Mm-hmm.
Enough build up. The ball is teed up, and we are ready to go. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. They'll be led out by the 60-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
One of the beauties of the quarterback position is it's not cookie cutter. QBs come in all different shapes and sizes. Some are 5'10", some are 6'6". Some are better on the run, some are better in the pocket. For Kyler Murray, and he is at his best when he's playmaking. When his athleticism, that dual threat nature comes to life, that is when he is typically a defense's worst nightmare.
Looking to throw right away. Sheds up a rusher. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's going to be second down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And a big play drives them backward. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board. First drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 5-yard gain helps, but they need a dozen now here on third down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they had the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he'll get it up to the 44.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fields this one at the 19. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. They're brought out by the 5th-round rookie out of South Carolina, Spencer Rattler.
And one thing I get a little tired of around draft time, Kate, is hearing all these people say, oh, he can make every throw. He can make every throw. Technically, sure. Every guy that's drafted can make every throw, but how special are those throws? How much accuracy? How much zip? When it comes to Spencer Rattler, dude's got a live arm. It isn't the arm or the skill set that saw him fall to the 5th round. It was some of the ups and downs in college. And when given a chance and the right supporting cast, he does have elite arm talent.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Trey Hopkins the touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they kick off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, defensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. And they miss the kick and leave a point on the table after the touchdown.
Make it to the ball.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. Got him the ball back.
Another try following the sack. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. Our score, 6-0. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. Here he is on 3rd and long. Everyone's out there, so let's get things restarted. He's running for it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play, and that gives them the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Now Kyler escapes the pocket. Take it off with it again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Murray setting up to throw. Completed here to McCaffrey.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. We're at a premium in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Got a man open, complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And his tight end takes it home. Touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Returning it from the 16. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Cowboys and DeAndre Hopkins getting set for this next offensive possession. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Rattler back to throw. Open receiver, caught. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for two here. He's throwing for it. And he makes the catch. The two-point conversion try is good. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often. But tight end, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that two-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball. They know how to finish.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Visitors, then Kyler Murray set to take over. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Kyler throwing here. Here's the throw on the out route, complete. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Here's 2nd and 14. He's on the move. Stepping up and takes off with this one. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down. They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory. 3rd and long for him here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit.
All right, Kate, sit tight. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But for now, this is our halftime report.
Play.
With that, the two squads are headed out of the tunnel. So let's get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt.
Back for the break. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hewitt, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. Here comes the Cowboy offense for the opening possession of the third. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their third touchdown in 3 drives.
Let's go now.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Receiver in motion, headed right. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with third down and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. By a man, and now he's in the clear. At the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. We saw that running lane pretty early, you could tell. A quick burst got to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively with a group that has this much speed and athleticism. You're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once he touched the second level.
Looking to tack on the point after. And the kick is good. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return starts at the 9. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. This offense getting all set for this series. And as much as we thought we'd be watching highlights here, talking about this passing game, Brock, it's been the guys on the other side of the ball who've come in and stolen that spotlight.
Yeah, and in an offensive-driven league, and one that sometimes even legislates.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Kyler looking to throw. Right side, got a man, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's second and 2. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves him with third and short.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Throwing across his body, and it backfires. Interception! And the Cowboys return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking a comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
Ready?
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Rattler setting the throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Second and 10 now. Is complete to Cole. And they take him down right along the 30. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Come on, set.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Ready. Ready.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Oh.
Look at all this time.
Oh.
Pressure's on him and it gets home. He's dropped.
Yeah.
And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Set. Ready. Set.
Rattler. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Ready.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire.
Oh.
Delay of game. Offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 4th down.
The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up to the 20 after the touchback. Now this offense ready to head back out. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Escapes it. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Here's Cutler to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Now to throw. Fires over the middle, caught. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Throwing now. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his lock.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch.
Good.
Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly
Man,
they go back to their
good.
offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. And in motion, headed right. From the 29. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut it.
Wow, it's free again! And the Cowboys scoop it up.
I'll tell you, Kate, by now, I think it's as much between the ears problem as it is anything technical ball security problem. After 3 fumbles in a game, he's got to get his head on right there on the sidelines before they will ever trust him to hang on the ball again.
On the double.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Now again, McCaffrey. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys
content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. That's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Ewart, I'm Kate Scott. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.